Welcome to Watches at Joe's. Thank you for dropping by my channel. Today, I'm going to banter about the StrapHabit Brodinkee collaboration for the Men Wear Pink watch straps. This annual collaboration has happened since 2022, and your entire purchase price is donated to the American Cancer Society. To date, StrapHabit has donated over $50,000 to the American Cancer Society. This is the fourth year for this collaboration, and this year we are getting the new deployant sailcloth straps in this very bright pink with a black accent stitching. But before we get into the strap itself, let's talk about the packaging, because part of the fun is when you go into the mail, you're going to get this very bright pink envelope. And that's how you know that your collaboration has arrived and that you get to start having all the fun of wearing a watch strap and showing it off to everybody and talking as much as you can about it so that hopefully you convince some friends to also buy the watch strap so that we get more money to the American Cancer Society. Let's get into the strap itself a bit now. So inside of that envelope was going to be this container that has your watch strap. So inside of here, you're going to see that this is a 70mm top strap that's going to go along with this 90mm top strap and this 110mm bottom strap. With that, you're going to be able to have a wrist size from about 5.75 inches all the way up to 8.25 inches and get a nice fit. If you have a smaller wrist and you want to put on the 70mm top strap, you're just going to need a spring bar tool to change it out on the deploying clasp here. Inside of the straps themselves, we're going to start with this 20mm strap since it is off the watch. We are going to have a taper of 20mm down to 18mm from the top of the strap to this bottom part of the strap. We are going to have a deployant buckle that has a twin pusher to release it. I find the operation of this deploying clasp to be really easy. I haven't had it accidentally come off my wrist yet. I also appreciate that this year we have brushed instead of polished, so I think it'll hold up nicer in a year than my polished one has from last year. And that's just the physical appearance of it that nobody ever sees. On the underside of the strap, we are going to have a synthetic leather that will help us keep it waterproof. On the top side of the strap, we are going to have a recycled PET in a sailcloth pattern. We have black stitching to give us an accent. And then we have a more durable center section with an extra piece of synthetic leather in a pink stitching. We're going to have 9 holes here. That'll help give us 9 more fine adjustment sizes. I find with this thicker strap, it's just a little bit more work to move holes, and that's just making sure that you really get it plopped out and then working from the bottom of this underside here for me to line up where I want to go and then making sure that I'm getting a nice fit in versus just getting it in someplace random. Getting it on and off the watch is pretty simple with these quick release spring bars at the end. The moment of silence and how long will it take me to get quick release spring bars on a watch? Not bad at all there. So as we actually put this on the wrist, one of the things that's really nice is it's just super comfortable. The wearing experience is really nice. It's taken a couple days to really get it shaped to my wrist, but that's part of what this material does in general. I haven't felt anything uncomfortable while wearing it. I've been pretty much exclusively wearing both the 22mm and 20mm straps on everything but my Formex, and that's just simply because my Formex has curved spring bars. And otherwise, this is going to be probably the strap I rock for the most of September and into October. I'm really happy with this year's version of the strap. It's really nice to be able to be part of the collaboration and know that, I've got about $100 going to the American Cancer Society. I know that is probably the fourth or fifth time I've said American Cancer Society, but that's one of the really cool things about this collaboration is cancer sucks, and it's a little bit of good into the world to just help, and you get a cool strap out of it. Uh, I really enjoy these straps. I really enjoy StrapHabit as a company. It's really cool that this collaboration happened again this year, and I'm looking forward to next year. Tell me what you think down below. If you've made it this far, thank you very much for staying the entire time. And I look forward to engaging with everybody in the comments. Thanks a lot, and like and subscribe if you want to see more from me. Thank you. Have a great day.